Hey guys, this is Off-Road Jeff, giving you some tips and stuff about stuff you should carry in your bike. E-bikes especially because they're motorized. You know, they have electronic parts, so stuff you should have, and most of the stuff you should have on any bike. And I'm going to show you. I'm not going to talk prices. You get what makes you happy. I'm just showing you what I get, and stuff is fairly cheap. I am a big Amazon shopper, so shout out to Amazon. I think just about everything in this bag I got from Amazon. So if you want, I'll show you names and you can look them up. I don't want to quote a price, and Amazon changes. I've noticed that from shopping. I'll put stuff in my save cart. It'll be one price. I go back 2 days later, it might be $5 more. I feel like they do that because they know I'm shopping. I don't know. But sometimes it's even cheaper. So anyways, I'm showing you what I got, what I consider important to have in your bag while you carry, and get a nice bag. Here's the bag I got. It all fits in there. I like that. There's tons of them out there on the market. Again, I'm not going to talk price, but I like this one. It fits everything. I keep my gloves in there. I keep extra stuff, keep some wipes. You never know what you need. Anyways, so here's the tool bag. This bag itself, pretty sturdy. I like it a lot. I bought a 4-pack. I know I said I wasn't going to talk price, but I bought a 4-pack, different colors. There's an orange one, red one, gray, and I think it was blue. But they fit my wrenches. There's plenty of room. Again, it's sturdy. I think, don't quote me, right around 20 bucks, but for 4 of them, it is pretty sturdy. Here is a patch kit. It's got some tools. I'm not going to open it up, but it's a tire patch kit. It's got everything you need. Patches. It's got little pry bars to remove the tire. So good to have. This, I know, shame on me. I said I wasn't going to talk prices. This was under 10 bucks. So again, nothing in here is very expensive. And just because I got it out, I'm going to go with the pump. I like this pump. Nice, compact. It is adjustable. Let me power it on here. You hold it for about 5 seconds or so. And there you go. It's on. So you can adjust. It has different settings. I got it set for bike. And you just hit the power button and you'll see it switch. Oops, sorry, turned it on. I didn't mean to do that. I better learn how to read it or use it. Anyways, you can hit the plus or minus and you see it changes the tire pressure. So for bicycle, this thing is set up for, I think it comes out, it starts off at 32 pounds, but you can adjust it higher or lower, and it'll shut off once it gets to the desired pressure that you plug in. Now my bike is 20 pounds. I keep my tires at 19, sometimes 18 and a half, depending if I'm doing a lot of gravel riding. I'll knock it down to 18. I like a little bit stiffer tire. I don't do a lot of off-roading where there's roots and heavy bumps and stuff like that. You can drop it down more if that's your style of riding, but I don't do that. 90% of my riding is paved roads, maybe 80%, and then I get on some gravel. But anyways, that's my style of riding. But you can, why am I not remembering? There it is. So you hit the, I turned on the light. It does have a hazard light. We'll go through that real quick since I screwed up. But anyways, depending on how many times you tap that light button, which is the top button there, hit that light button, it'll change. Yeah, see, turns it off, or it can be solid. So kind of neat. And it's got a USB and charging. So neat little system. I like it. Nice compact. The bottom button changes the mode. There's a, here, let me get up. There's basketball. And see, it's set at 8 pounds. I didn't change that. That's what it's, I guess, I don't know. A basketball is rated at 8 pounds. So again, you can adjust that lower or higher, just hitting the plus or minus. Now we're going to go to, I have no idea. That looks like a person to me, so I don't know. Feel something up to 36 pounds is what's recommended. I didn't read the instructions. Shame on me. Who needs instructions? No one needs instructions. Just do it. There's your car. So it's saying 33.5 pounds. My truck is more than that. My truck's 70 pounds. So again, you can change it. Every one of these settings can be changed, but there's your, well, there's this odd one because, oh, that's motorcycle, 45 pounds. So anyways, it has presets. So change it up or down, hit your power button. And she's running. So you can turn it off, or again, if I had it hooked up to a tire, it would shut off automatically at the 26 pounds. And to turn it off, you just, same thing, hold the power button and it counts down. Nice little compact, rechargeable. So, all right, went over the tire patch. So here's some of the tools. I keep a screwdriver. Should have probably pulled everything out, because now everything's kind of tangled up in there. Keep a pair of needle nose pliers, good for pulling stuff. If you got a nail in your tire or something, you can pull it out. Cable breaks, you know, your shift cable comes loose, breaks. Anyways, you got something to grab it with. A set of Allen wrenches, and I just keep the whole pack. I don't. You use a lot of these. You don't use every one of them, but you use most of them. Good to have. All of this stuff is good to have. Now, any brand. I like this little screwdriver. This switches from Phillips to, you just pull the, let me see, yeah, there you go. That slides right out. Can go from Phillips to flat. But the main thing I like about it, looky there, valve stem removal tool. Good to have. So, some of the wrenches. 3/4. Believe it or not, what I've found out, and I've got several bikes, everything on these bikes are basically metric, but the rear tire is 3/4. Now maybe 19 will work, but I feel the 3/4 fits better. Don't know. Then I have an 18. Sorry, I know I'm horrible at this. Then I have an 18. Got an 8. What I found out, a lot of the for the fenders and stuff like that is 8. And I even think the 8, if I recall right, maybe it's the 9. I have a 9 in here also, and I'll show you. But the 8, I think, fits the cable bolt on the derailleur itself. Now, most of this is for my bike. So anyways, but every bike might be a little bit different, but there's your 10. 10 is very common on a lot of these bikes. And there's my 9. So that's really it. That's what I keep in my bag. You might have to add something else. But anyways, that's what I got in my bag, cheap. Now I bought, I think it was like 45 bucks, but it was a full set of metric and standard ratchet wrenches. Again, but you see, I'm only using, what is it, 6 out of the whole kit. So, 5. Let me learn how to count. So anyways, so it doesn't, you know, small bag, works great. So there's my tips on what to carry in your tool bag. So, hey, you guys, again, Off-Road Jeff, thanks for watching. If you like it, hit the subscribe button. I'm looking to build my channel. Not asking for tips, not asking for, you know, just I want you to like it. Give me a subject you want to talk about. Maybe again, if you subscribe, I like to look at who's subscribing. I may join your channel. So that's where the growth comes from. So anyways, enjoy riding, get out, do it for the exercise, and make it yours. You might not like these tools, but make it yours. Put what you need in your bag. So, hey, happy riding. Get out there and enjoy it. Subscribe to my channel, Off-Road Jeff. Thanks, guys. See ya.